As soon as you walk into Bank of America Stadium, you realize you're in a special place. It features some of the most interesting architecture in the league. Welcome to Charlotte. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. Glad you're with us. We should be in for a good one between the Panthers and the Lions. The teams are set. The fans are excited. Let's get this game underway. Hansen looks to send this one deep
to start the game. Harris back to reserve.
Kicks this one deep. From the 3. They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line.
The first and 10 will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
The Lions bring in the nickel package. Drops back on first down. Pass completed. So he'll pick up the first down on that pass to the receiver.
Savvy little move that time by the receiver to pick up the first down.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Detroit Lions line up with a nickelback. On the ground with a tailback. Williams gets 3 yards on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Lions bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Smith was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Receiver on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Detroit Lions line up with a nickelback. It's a direct snap. The halfback steps in. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. That quarterback just made this offense look bad. Baker is the punter. And it will go out of bounds. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
The Panthers bring in the nickel package. They'll throw on first down. He dropped it. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers line up in a 4-3. Sweep left.
So important as a coach to establish that running game and use it as a weapon that keeps that defense off guard.
Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Huge hit. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage. They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers go with a 4-man front. Pass is complete. Solid brings him down. That's 2 first downs in a row through the air.
Yeah, and you can see they're really starting to establish something here. You want to keep that defense off balance. And right now, they don't know whether to think run or pass.
34-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Here's a counter play.
Use if you run the football this well early in the game, it bodes well for what may happen later, because as defenses tire, sometimes you break those big runs.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers line up with a nickelback. They give it to the tailback. Pick up of about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third down, and they'll have to try to get it past the 24-yard line to pick up a first. Smith alone in the backfield. They hand it off. Under heavy pressure. Drops the easy pick. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. Hansen can give his team the lead with this field goal. Right down the middle.
Is good.
Detroit looks ready to kick it away.
Harris back to return.
Decent kick. From the 4. Carolina trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Here's a counter play.
When you have a good balance of run and pass plays, it just seems to put so much pressure on the defense. They just don't know what to focus on.
2nd down and 5.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
High formation here. McCown sends one of his guys in motion. Looked like the ref was going to call this one back.
Number 72.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
The penalty brings up a 2nd and 15 situation. The Detroit Lions go with a 4-man front. They can't bring him down.
We've talked about how important vision is to running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
From their own 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. He lost yardage on the play. Stewart cannot reach the first down mark.
Now the defense really stood their ground out there, didn't they? They just didn't let him get loose.
Jennings is back deep to receive. Fields it at the 35.
The first down to start the drive at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Panthers line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Drops back on 1st down. Pass is complete. Is out at the 48. How did he come away with that?
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything or anybody. You can triple cover everybody out there, and he thinks he's going to find a way to get it in there.
The player ran out of bounds. The ball will be spotted where the player stepped out.
So the call on the field will be reversed.
Ball on the 50. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Single set backfield. Drop back to pass.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Third and inches. Ball on the 48-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Pass completed. Davis tackles him at the 46-yard line.
Caught it.
He looks to throw on first down. Defender tips it away. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Johnson goes in motion. Sweep left. Stiff arm the defender.
I don't know, Tom. Didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that one.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36. We've played a quarter. The score is 3-0 Lions.
3, the Panthers, nothing. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Third and 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers line up with a nickelback. Drops back to pass. Defense closing in. They just blanketed the receivers downfield.
Yeah, we have to give credit to the secondary on that one. Simply nobody open down the field.
Robinson is the deep man awaiting the return. Signals for the fair catch. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Lions bring in the nickel package. Hands it off.
Defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force them to pass. We'll see if it works or whether or not they'll stay with it later in the game.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
From the gun, he drops back to pass. Hit as he throws. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down. Third and 9 coming up.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
The Detroit Lions line up with a nickelback. Back to throw. He's laying it out there. Smith was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
On the play.
Jennings back deep to return. Fields it at the 35.
43-yard line. Return for a gain of 1 yard. Detroit will start the drive at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
They come out in a nickel. Drops back on 1st down. All kinds of pressure is there for the catch.
Yeah, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
2nd and 1.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Down right, down right.
The Carolina Panthers line up in a 4-3, setting up play action. He goes deep this time.
Well, if the wide receiver's not kicking himself at the impact of the head coach might be, that was an easy.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on, we know what's coming. Let's go. We know what's coming.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Little handoff. Fakes the run. Pass completed. And they go to the air to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, that's what makes it so tough to play defense in this league. When you get guys that can throw it and catch it like that, to try and stop them for a short gain is just awful tough.
46-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers go with a 4-man front, and he will lose yardage on the play.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big gain, but it just didn't work out that time.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. The halfback with the carry.
I know it takes patience, but you have to keep running the football for defense. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
3rd down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
Watch the draw still.
Pro formation here.
Solid 29. Solid 29. What's the ball? What's the ball? Don't go one side. What's the ball? What's the ball?
Here's a little draw play.
Smith with the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Harris is set back, ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. Calls for the fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Lions go with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. He didn't get back to the line.
You could see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Detroit Lions come out in a 4-3.
Boy, it looks like he's okay, but I don't know how he cannot keep taking shots like that. And I'll tell you another thing. This guy's a tough guy. But I don't care who you are. As a quarterback, you take hits like that, you start looking at the
Ball on
pass.
the 18-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Back to pass. It's tipped away. Smith had the coverage on the play.
Smith, the intended receiver on the play.
Three and out.
And the defense wins. That's the bottom line. That's an embarrassing spot for an offense to be in. And so many times we see the momentum shift coming out of those 3-and-out situations.
And it will go out of bounds. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Panthers line up with a nickelback. He looks to throw on 1st down. Pass is complete. He stiff arms the defender.
He threw a bullet in there.
They're going to have to roll his best thing for the gloves of these receivers. That baby came in there smoking.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Drops back on first down. Drops the short pick. Marshall gets his hand on it.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Smith is the single setback. Stafford sends one of his guys in motion. Back to pass. It's tipped away. Curry wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's go, baby. This is our chance. Let's go.
The Carolina Panthers bring in the nickel package. Back to throw. It's completed. The 40. Johnson keeps the chains moving. He's picked up both first downs on this series.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. They can't bring him down. Detroit calls a timeout. And they've got 2 remaining. That was a good job to get away from the defender in the backfield.
And what a difference that one missed tackle made. If they make the tackle in the backfield, you end up with a loss. Your defense is jumping around. Everybody's excited. Instead, you miss it, and you give up a big play.
The Carolina Panthers go with a 4-man front. You're going to have to figure out a way to block him, or he's going to keep getting back there.
Well, I couldn't agree more. This is one of those guys that's sneaky fast. Even when I watch him on tape, he looks fast and he looks talented, but then you see him in person, and all of a sudden he's turning that corner so much faster. I think the same things happened to this offensive line. They weren't ready for this.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Little handoff. Davis tackles him for a loss. May want to dump that.
Yeah, I think that one's already in the trash can. You probably won't see that one run again. But I will say this, that penetration does that to any offense, and that time they just got in the backfield.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The offense facing another third down here as they line up. Pass is complete. Carolina will take a timeout. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker. They'll line it up for the field goal. Right down the middle.
Is good.
He'll add another 3 to the scoreboard. That's his second successful attempt of the game. Hansen has his team lined up for the kickoff.
Harris back deep to
Gets a good kick here. Takes it at the 4. He's still going. Already in field goal range after that return. The pressure is going to be squarely on the defense now, Chris.
Everybody knows the situation now. The defense has to come up, stop the run, absolutely try and make some plays defensively in the backfield. This is a great opportunity right now for the offense to take a shot, throw one in the end zone. Don't rely on these field goal kickers. How many times have you seen big misses in this situation?
Goes for the home run.
for the score. I know you want to be cautious in the red zone, but that was a little too cautious. You have to give your receiver a chance.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Detroit Lions line up with a nickelback. He drops back to pass. It's completed. Gain of 9 on the play. They hurry back to the line. McCown takes a timeout. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
All right, let's lock it up, D. Let's lock it up, baby.
Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. Comes down with it.
The receiver just picked his way through the coverage, found a little room, and the ball was delivered perfectly.
Here's the extra point that can give them the lead. Up and good. Baker lines up to kick this one away. Instead of putting it in the air, he'll squib it. And that wasn't what he had in mind on the kick. Here's the call.
I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway. But you can't let your emotions get away from you.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Two balls, two balls.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. He couldn't hang on to it. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 40-yard line.
Stafford lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Moves forward. Looks left. Heaves it deep. What an open field tackle by Sally. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 7-6. Panthers.
7. The Lions. 6. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Detroit will get the ball to begin the second half.
Williams back deep to return.
He kicks it. From the 3.
Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball so far. You just kind of get the feeling this one may come down to that last possession.
First down now.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Carolina Panthers go with a 4-man front. Smith comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
2 on the play.
Second down and 8.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Here's a counter play.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
We've got 3rd and long here.
On the 25-yard line.
That's what we need. Turnovers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Carolina Panthers line up with a nickelback. He drops back to pass. It's completed. And they do complete the pass, but he'll end up just a bit short of the front.
And that's tough. It looked like he was going to make the first down all the way there, but a good open field tackle. Now it's decision time. Do you go for it here on 4th down?
Harris is waiting for the snap. Robinson awaiting the return. Fields it at the 27.
41-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards. The Panthers will start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Detroit Lions go with a 4-man front. They'll throw on 1st down. And he's dragged down for the sack. Just a short gain that time after the scramble.
Well, it beats a sack anyway. If it's not there, just pull the thing down, get what you can, and then take your load.
Second down now with 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 30-yard line.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. What a stiff arm.
Well, any successful running attack requires good blocking up front, and we just saw it there.
Third down, 3 to go.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. King goes in motion. On the ground with a tailback. Setting up play action. Fires deep, right side. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. Up and good. So now we have an 8-point game. Baker places the ball on the tee and will get ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. From the 5.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3-and-out. You've already given up a touchdown, a 3-and-out here, and you're in trouble.
The Lions will start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Out of the I formation. He looks to throw on 1st down. Falls incomplete. Johnson was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Here's a counter play. Smith comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
Gain on the play.
Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. They do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Go right, go right.
The Carolina Panthers come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
They line up in an I. He's under pressure.
He might need a few minutes to clear the cobwebs out of his head after that one. That's the kind you go back into the huddle and you call a running play next just so you can get your head straight.
Third and 11. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Stafford lines up with a split backfield.
Keep the pressure on. Come on, baby. Keep the pressure on. DB, let's go.
Drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Pass completed.
Curry makes the catch. Gain of 8 on the play.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. And it will go out of bounds. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. He looks to throw on first down. It's completed. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
The result of the play is a first down.
First down now and 10 to go.
28-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Gets it off. They got 4 yards there.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Sims hits him for a loss. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
We've got third and long here.
On the 29-yard line.
Watch the throw on the screen.
5 DBs on the field. Looks left. Heaves it deep. It's picked off. Defensive pressure forced a very risky throw that time.
Well, that's what you're trying to do as a defensive coordinator. Bring some pass rushers into the quarterback space and see what happens. That time he didn't handle it very well at all.
First after the interception, now it's first and 10.
Nickel, nickel.
Single set backfield. Smith takes off in motion. They give it to the tailback. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers line up with a nickelback. So, at the end of 3, the score is 14-6, Panthers.
14, the Lions. 6.
The Carolina Panthers begin this final quarter with possession of the ball, down by a touchdown. First on the 50.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
What's screen, baby? What's the screen?
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. They'll give it off here. Peppers drags him to the ground at the 47-yard line.
No gain on the play.
So they'll face a second and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers go with a 4-man front. Defender tips it away. Gamble is defending on the play.
Gamble on the cover. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Morris is the single setback.
Let's go. Rebound.
He drops back. Pass is complete.
Pass.
Drops back on 1st down. Defense closing in. Pass completed. They get 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all
Ball
over.
on the 32-yard line.
Solo.
Ace backfield this time. Short pass. What a hit. Little handoff. Makes the run. Pass is complete. Curry makes the play for a gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
This is the 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. Ball is inside the 20, so a good shot to try it up here. A yard, if any, there for the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. The offense faces another 3rd down situation here as they line up. He didn't get back to the line.
On the carry. 1-yard loss on the play.
Fourth and 3.
Ace is left.
Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. All kinds of pressure. Little handoff. Didn't get very far.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. Not sure who the flag was on. Let's go down to the field for the call.
Number 56.
And the defense gives up some
Still
3 yards
second
to the
down.
offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic 1st downs.
The Detroit Lions come out in a 4-3. They hand it off. Williams gets 3 yards on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and a yard for the
Ball on
first.
the 33-yard line.
Get him stop. Come on. Get him stop.
The Lions go with a 4-man front.
Shut him down.
Here's the halfback.
And we've seen so many rule changes over the years to help the passing game, but not many to help the running game. So that's a little old school football right there.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Detroit Lions line up in a 4-3.
First
2
and
minutes
10.
remaining in the
Ball
fourth
on
quarter.
the 39-yard line.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. And he just got hammered. Picked up about 6 yards that time. Detroit calls a timeout. And that was their first timeout. Second and 3.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Detroit Lions line up in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. The Lions will take a timeout. And they'll have one timeout left. They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Lions come out in a 4-3.
Dead ball. One start on the offense. Number 65, still
And
third
he
down.
definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
The halfback with the carry. Probably the right call, but just couldn't get the yardage they needed.
That was a big stop there. Now they're going to have to punt the football away. I know there's not a ton of time left on the clock, but plenty of time to get his team right back down the field.
Baker to punt. Jennings back to return it. Signals for the fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Panthers line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Almost picked. Marshall had the coverage on the play.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. Oh, and he dropped. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
Intended receiver on the play.
We're down to just a minute in this game.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field for the defense. Back to pass. Drops the easy pick. Oh, the defender nearly picked it off.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
Watch the vertical.
Looks like they decided to go for it here. He's under pressure. And they drop him for the sack. This guy has made a living out of getting to the quarterback in this game.
When you see a guy having a game like this, you know he's got it all going on. He feels good. The intensity's there. He matches up great against the other guy. This is a dominating performance and really making a difference in this game.
They go with the kneel down. Easily calls a timeout. And he'll just kneel it here.
Keep the pressure. Come on. Stay in your lane. Keep the pressure on. Come on, baby. Keep the pressure on. Keep your head, baby. Keep your head.
They go with the kneel down. They'll be looking at a 37-yard attempt. That'll do it for us. Our final in this one is the Carolina Panthers 14, the Detroit Lions 6. From all of us here at EA Sports, it's been a pleasure to bring this game to you. With Chris Collinsworth, I'm Tom Hammond, saying so long, folks.